You're already starting to have fun, are you? Hello, demonic. How you doing? Yeah, you got something stuck in my throat there for a second. Hello. I hope everybody's doing well today. It's been a long day. We've got a few things to do here. First off, luckily, now finally, Twitch has decided to finally okay all of my emotes, so you should have access to all of the current emotes right now. As I mentioned on Thursday, several more are coming down the road. Hopefully, not too much longer. Oop. Oh, crap. There's always something, isn't there? I touched it. That was the problem. Go away. There we go. That's that one. Okay. Sad. Yeah, I know. It's the problem here is I got everything set up and everything was working, and then I touched something and everything just went nope from that moment forward. Stardust. But yeah, so today's the day. We're gonna have ourselves the new model. Yay! It's been in the work here for a little bit. Now everything's actually functioning, ready, all crazy for it. But before we get fully into that, we got a couple other things here. We're also going to I have a new room as well that we're also going to be able to use from time to time. So we'll have both of those being out here today. My cat is sitting over on the chair. He's watching, waiting. Anywho, without any further ado, Cherry's not here. I told her I was starting. She was the one who kept begging me the most. She's the one that kept begging me the most out of us all. I was like, oh, I want to be there. I want to be there. A little bit after this, we'll get more into the randomizer at some point. Anyway, who knows? But, yeah, the model's not going away completely, but, you know, now we're going to have two models to play with. So now you'll have to figure out which model I'm going to have first when we come out here. But that is the nature of things. Anywho, I don't want to hold this one up for too long. So, what do you say we hop over into the new room and go from there? Oh, look at that room. Look at that thing. There you go. Get rid of me. You don't need to see me anymore. You never wanted to see me anyway. The room I had made by a artist over on Twitter a while ago. I just never really utilized it. I had the other one. The other one worked relatively well, so I decided to take this chance to showcase out the new room along with the new model. I think the model works relatively well with the room itself. I didn't have a chance to. I thought in my head to actually set this whole thing up so that I had a whole video for it too, but I think the video is actually over on... Ayayad? If Jared doesn't get here soon, you're gonna, like, you know, just go all out crazy with all of the sound alerts on her. But I think... Do I have it set up on my YouTube? I think I do have it set up on my YouTube as the channel kind of page, channel trailer. Do I have that one or that one? I don't remember. It's over there. I know it's over there on my YouTube page, though. But anyway, what do you say we actually get into this a little bit here? Yeah, and see a little bit of my feet. No, just bare claws out anymore. I got a little something sticking out over there. Something's moving. It's a little bit weird. What's going on? And, oh, I'm actually wearing boots this time. Cherry's not here to see it. I sent her several messages, and she knew exactly when we were starting here. And not my fault. Though I have no doubt that she will bonk as soon... No, wait. Do I have bonk set up as free? I have no idea anymore. Oh, there's bonk. Well, that answers my question. I'm pretty sure bonk's set up to be one of the free ones. You know, I can never fully remember all these things. Down a little bit. Well, all that thing that's moving is my tail. Well, and my wings are actually moving around here a little bit. You can see I've actually got a sword this time around. I've got my own blade. I got a blade, I've got a tail. Okay. Ah. Full on armor set. Although clearly the pauldrons are far too small. Far too small. I can see if I turn to my head. It's not what you want with pauldrons. I've played enough Warcraft to know that you never want to actually see sideways. Hello. Look at that. Guys, you guys can't see me now. Maybe I could do the whole...
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
They didn't actually give me any mouth holes, so that's a bit of a problem. So what do you say we actually make sure we can breathe in this thing? Hi guys, hello. How we all doing? Us is the new model. We got ourselves a tail this time around. Tail and a sword. It's been wanting to do stuff with the sword for a while. I have way too many weapons in this house anyway. But it's been nice, yeah. I really kind of liked the base color design for this one. Yeah, armor stat low. You got to have flexibility when you're playing with the swords here. That's the only major problem here. You need flexibility with the swords. But yeah, so now we actually get to, you know, move around, do some stuff, go crazy, and then I can just blunk, 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 blunk. I can stare at you. But yeah, I really do like the color combination with this one, and I think it works pretty well with this room. You bonked? You bonk. You again, bonk. I'm wearing a helmet now. Yeah, your bonks are worthless, yeah. Blunk. Blunky, 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 blunk. But yeah, this thing is a lot of fun. It's nice to have, especially now. We did have some problems with it when I first got it over. But luckily that was an easy enough fix, and we're able to kind of fully utilize this now. Just look at that tail. Look at my tail. Somehow grew a tail. Not sure how. It just these things just kind of happen sometimes, you know. You just sometimes kind of have a tail. Asked Sherry if she was coming. She's like, "Yep." I'm like, "The stream started 12 minutes ago." I think she's realized that yet. But yeah, no, it's nice. So now I've got a couple different rooms to use. We got a couple different models to play with. I don't know exactly how long. We will have no armor, high damage, and no flexibility. It was only for wimps. Ah, Shari, you have arrived at last. You missed the model. The model's all done. Oh, that's how you greet me? First the words out of her mouth are a cuss word. She swears at me. No armor, high damage, and no flexibility. It's only for wimps. Excuse me. I played Yi in League of Legends. I know the very definition of glass cannon. That was before, what was it, AP? AP Yi, I think is what they called it. Yeah, they had the, because at some point somebody figured out that you could spam AP on Yi, Master Yi in League of Legends, and he became like god tier tank. Your setup's looking sassy. I know, I love it. I've actually had this room for a while now. I just never set it up. Ayaya, ayaya, ayaya. Ayaya, ayaya, ayaya. But yeah, I had the room for a while now from somebody. I never really had a good use for it. I never felt like the colors fit fully well with the old model, but when we did this one, glass cannons are the best, obviously. Of course, I shouldn't really say too much because when I did play as cute dragon, oh, now I have to go hide myself. When I did play League of Legends way back in the day, yeah, Elijah made this one. When I did play League of Legends back in the day, I played Teemo. Teemo was my main. I love putting down those little mushrooms all over the map. I royally screwed some people over. And then the community went to crap, and I uninstalled it, and I have never gone back. And it will probably stay that way. Besides, I got World of Warcraft now. World of Warcraft's always a fun thing to go back and forth to. But yeah, I think there's more to this room. No, there's not too much more. There's more or less everything that's in the room. But there is a video of the room. I think it's up over on my YouTube channel. I think I put it up over there. It's either the channel trailer or it's like the showcase. I don't remember which anymore. But why? What, Cherry? Never played League? Back in the day, my bunk shield. Yeah, you cannot bunk because you're unbunkable. Yeah. Back in the day, I would have said League is a fun thing to go play. This was like 8 years ago now or something like that. And even like the last year that I had it and I played it, I only played the Abraham mode. But yeah, the problem became with League. That's cheating. Valorant. Oh, I keep seeing people play that, and I keep telling myself like, oh, I should download that and actually try it out at some point, but I never did. So one of those things where I'm like, I should try doing that at some point, but But yeah, no. Back when League first came out, it wasn't necessarily a bad, bad game. The basic concept behind it was pretty simple, but the fundamental problem that I think the game ended up having was, can you get stuff to hit your head on stream? I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I know there's a way to do it, I just don't know how to do it. So I have to do a little bit more research into that before you can throw things at me. Yeah, I've seen plenty of streamers do it, so that's something I've been interested in trying to figure out how to do, but I just haven't figured it out fully yet myself. So you'll have to wait a little bit before you can throw things at me. I do promise at some point I will try to get that fully implemented. Don't do it, it's not worth it. It is if you charge them for it. Yeah, no, it'd be channel points, so it wouldn't be anything. But what I was saying with League was they started doing this community council to try and keep the game civil, keep the game nice so that everybody would have a good time. And all it fundamentally came down to, if you tried to help somebody out, you get reported for harassment, and the whole community kind of descended into a toxic madness. So, am I looking cute? Don't look at me. Ha! I anti-bonked before you could bonk. Victory! Victory for the Scourge. Yeah, no, like the last 8 months to a year that I ever played League, I just started doing. Gamers had kind of found their own way of playing it, which they called ARAM. It's all random, all mid. So in the original map for League of Legends, there were 3 lanes that you could go into, and the all random all mid was just everybody picked random champions, everybody went into the middle lane, and that was the only lane that you did. And like the last 8 months, League actually decided to make that into its own separate play section. There's some additional rules to it, but that's kind of what I just did that. So that was something where you just went in there. There was no pressure or anything because nobody really cared what you were doing. But when I realized that was the only thing I was doing for fun, I was just kind of like, I don't really care about doing this anymore. So I just kind of ended up giving up on that one. Oh, it didn't. I failed. I have failed. My death is coming. I'm back. You're happy. You're happy that you hit me in the head. I already got hit in the head enough times when I played football. Who the frick knows what's going on up there? There was the one time I might have actually got knocked out in football. Not 100% sure. All I can remember from that time is getting hit and then looking at the sky about 5 yards away. It was only like a few seconds, but I make no promises I didn't get knocked out there for a few seconds. That's what happens when you put a freshman up against a pissed off senior. You're getting some new sexy ideas for this setup. I'm getting nervous now. Cherry's sitting here staring at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look, my tail. I have a tail. It moves. It moves. My wings move. La 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 la. Da la 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 la. But yeah, there's a lot of good times you do some crazy out of the way flexing on the new model. I kind of have to flex the new model. That was kind of the whole point of the first portion of the stream today. It's just to flex the model. I gotta showcase it. I mean that Valorant's not worth it. It isn't? Eh, well. Can't lose something I've never tried. Yeah, there's always those different types of games. Like I gave Final Fantasy 14 a whirl for, was it a month or was it 3 months? I know I had it for at least a month. Because it was during the time where with World of Warcraft's kind of downward slope. So I said I wanted to give this a whirl. Blunk, 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 blunk. Oh, that looks actually really creepy. Oh, Demonic's now the one trying to hit me. What was it? I gave Final Fantasy 14 a whirl during one of World of Warcraft's kind of downward times. And I have to say that the story that I think that they were going for was fun, but I was getting really lost because I was just jumping around and doing stuff. Just because that was kind of like, I played through a certain section, and then they're like, okay, well, here, take this airship and go to this place. I took the airship and went there, did a bunch of stuff there, and then they're like, oh. Bonk is going to be the only thing you guys play from now on, isn't it? I'm just gonna have to permanently have the anti-bonk shield on. Nobody gets to see the face ever again. Nobody know what I look like. Oh wait, no, wait, I know. Why? Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. No, that's just unfortunately part of the picture. But I figured I would try to make use of that to kind of use a little bit of the overlay stuff that I've had sitting around for a while. That's not all of it. I just need to play around with some of the... how big some of the stuff is. My cute dragon back. But if I bring it back, then you hit me. If I bring the face back, then you hit me in the head. I don't know how I should handle that. Unless I do all the sound alerts first. Let me see something here. Aw. Frack you! Where's the fun in that? If you have friends you can play it with, Valorant is a bunch of tryhards in a public lobbies. You have any other alerts free? I give you guys 2 alerts for free. I can't put you guys down for everything for free. I might make a couple more of them free just because I don't really care too much. Except for Chicken Dance. Chicken Dance is staying right where it's freaking at. Alright? I don't care if you guys want to play it, but it's going to cost you 100 bits to play it. No, at the moment, you guys are the only ones who are talking to me. Which is usually what ends up happening. I can usually get like 1 or 2 views over on Kick, but nobody really talks to me over there. I don't really know why. But most of my stuff's been focused over here on Twitch recently just because of Twitch's trying to get myself up to affiliate, which we are. Yay! Affiliated on Twitch. I did do one stream over on just me, the ghost. Do demons become ghosts? That's not what Doom taught me. Doom just taught me to rip and tear until it is done. What was I saying before? Tryhards and public lobby, yeah, that's... We're double streaming this. I've got multi-stream on. So I'm streaming it on Twitch and on Kick right now. No, Mike Chicken... No. If it was like a, 5-second long clip or something, I might think about it. But that thing is like a minute and a half long. And annoying as heck. The chicken dance will never be free again. Suck it. Oh, this is hilarious to me. But I also got to figure out what I'm going to do for tomorrow's stream. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm affiliated on Kick. I've been affiliated on Kick for a long time. Kick affiliation is actually easier than Twitch's. Twitch's, you need to have 50 followers. You need to stream for a total of 8 hours. You need to stream over a total of 7 days. And you need to have average 3 views over the past 30 days. Oh. No more bunk for you. Anti-bunk. So you have to do all of that to become affiliated on Twitch. Kick's affiliation is you have to have 75 followers and you need to have streamed for a total of 8 hours. Yeah, I'm double affiliated. Technically speaking. I did do one stream over on YouTube, and I'm considering still expanding into YouTube's streaming area, just so I kind of like have the trifecta. But the reason why I haven't done as much on Kick recently as I have on Twitch is that the vast majority of things don't. Kick hasn't been around super long enough. I'm a demon who can control time and space perfectly and make reality non-existent whenever I want. Well, why haven't you done it yet? Hey. Don't go busting up my chair, cat. Knew he was going to come over here at some point. I was just making how cool it would look if I could if you can throw flames from your eyes. No. Whenever you're angry. I just have burning eyes. If we were going to do that, I should have asked the artist to make my eyes blue. Then I could be a blue eyes white dragon. Although since I'm red and I have a color scheme of black, I suppose I could technically fall into the realm of a red eyes black dragon. I need more darkness though. That way I can go to red eyes darkness dragon. Yeah, I know you're here, Cherry. Is that being sent to somebody, or are we having a problem there? You're a freaking artist too. No, I'm just making the comment of we thought about that. I could have gone with having blue eyes, just to make the joke or the pun, because I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh too. And so my primary deck in Yu-Gi-Oh is Blue Eyes deck, so the Blue Eyes White Dragon. All you guys ever do is want to bonk. All you ever want is bonking. No bonks for you. Anti-bonks. Nothing but anti-bonks. There we go. Anti-bonks. Anti-bonks for everyone. No jokes allowed on art. But are not arts supposed to be, by the very definition, joking? I mean, some art's not necessarily a joke. Some art is incredible and very difficult to do. But when somebody nails a banana to a wall and says, this is art, and people pay money to go see it, is that art at that point? Or is somebody high? Oh no, when I was in college, I hated this. This drove me absolutely nuts when I was in college. I had to do a art appreciation class. Pain in the butt type of class to have to do. No, that ain't art. I'm a book person, all right? I like to sit down, I'll read the books, I'll study up all facts, numbers, anything like that. But one of the things that he required you had to do before the end of the semester was that we had to go to a museum and find a piece of art, take a picture of it, and then write like a 5-page essay all on how that, like, what that art was, how that art made us feel. And I'm like, this is stupid. Who, me? I replaced one of my eyes with the soul of my fiance, who ended up on the night right before our wedding. I have lived for years untold, and I have never found anything more anime-esque than that. That's borderline, shoot, what was the character's name in Super Sentai? Oh, Super Sentai Shinkenjers. Frick, I can't remember the name of the guy. Yeah. It's a comment on modern society. This society that we live in now. You know about this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the going to the art museum it was just a stupid pain in the butt. And the thing that I sat back and I laughed at so hard was like 3 days later, I had to go to chapel as part of being in college. Just drove me nuts too. But they had an announcement just like, oh, the student outreach, just a group of people who try to get around and do different activities for the campus. They're like, oh, we're going to go ice skating. I don't care. I grew up on a lake. I ice skated for years and years of my life. I don't care about doing that. We'll also be stopping by the art museum on our way. Well, frick, now I know what I've got to do. So I had to go do that just to actually finish this stupid thing. They also wanted you to do like a ancient art project. Like, oh, go out and gather resources and do everything, but you can't use anything that would be like modern. So you had to you couldn't use like glue or anything. You had to if you want to use string, you had to basically make string. So I came up with this bull crap thing, and the teacher's like, it's a C. I pointed to the one right next to it that was, he gave an A to. I'm like, there's glue. That's string that was bought at the store. It's like, why the frick are you giving me a low grade for staying within the bounds and giving them a high grade for staying out of it? He's like, all right, fine, it's a B. I'm like, I'll take it. I hated doing that. Any type of gen ed classes that thing. You do debunkings. Why did you pick on debunkings? I did take the price down on a couple more of them. You guys will probably have to reload in order for it to actually show up. But I did take it down to I did make a couple more of them free, so you guys aren't just stuck with bunk and I. That being said, it was only 2 more. But we live in a society, Batman. Do you ever see the how do I define them? The YouTube videos where they kind of replaced the took how long am I gonna stream? I'm not sure. I'll have to see how well we do once we hop into the randomizer, which I'll get to here in just a little bit. If the randomizer goes well, yeah, I might just keep going if it doesn't go bad. No, see, you want to know how I got these scars? No, better one. Are you scared? Is it the accent? Do you want to know how I got it? My father was a drinker. One day he got a little drunk more than usual. And he went for my mother. My mother got the teapot to defend herself. And he poured boiling hot tea all over her. Then he came after me with the teapot and said, "Why so British?" I love Little Karibo. You like the bunkings. I gave you bunk, I gave you I gave you anime wow, and I gave you hello there, and you stick with the bunk. This is a society, I'm telling you, the society we live in here. Alright, what do you guys say that we hop our way over and actually get to the fun part of this? We're gonna play ourselves up a little bit, how you say here. Some randomizers. Come over here, you. Let's get you. And Hello, open mother. Do I even have that? Let me see here. Mission complete. Strap yourself in. Yoshi Tasty Scream. Emotional damage. Applause. Hub. Hello, mother. Alright, Cherry. Just for you so you can be happy. There you go. There you go. I set that one to be free too, just so that you can be happy. I gotta go back and... That didn't take very long. Where to put that? Here, here, and this one. And game capture. There we go. Of course you shrunk. Hold on. I gotta move Twitch chat. There we go. I don't mind Twitch chat being there, but you guys gotta be able to see the game at least here, you know. Alright, shall we see what the randomizer has in store for us today? Let me see here if I can... Where's this one up a little bit? There we go. You're in a Joker mood right now? Let's go with the standard name. You get bonus points if anybody in chat can tell me why Link's name is Link. Alright, here. As always, we have our tracker, which will hopefully help us keep track of everything. Get those two. I get 3 hearts. Ooh, we get the light medallion to start off with as well. Nope, that's water. That one's light. And... free. There we go. Because it's Link. Close, but not quite. Oh, you're kidding me. This is where it starts, you mean? I randomized your spawn location for adult and child. This is where it put me. Grab it. Wait, there's a... You forgot. It's because... in the original... Anime? Wow. In the original Legend of Zelda game, the original idea was actually to have it take place between 3 time periods. The past, the present, and the future. The Triforce was actually meant originally to be actual, like, microchips. To what function they served, I don't think was ever fully revealed. But the premise was basically that you were linked because you were the link between all 3 time periods. It was a very ambitious game that never quite worked. Oh, hello, Kane. Hello. Hello, kitten. Oh, frick. I found an ice trap. The game lured me in. I don't think there's anything in these 3. Compass to Dodongo's Cavern. Potentially good. Deku Nuts. $20 rupees. Also, we also still have Key Sanity on here, so that means keys can be everywhere. We'll see how well that one plays out. We'll also see how well it plays out over the fact that I now have a cat. Kane wants to be on stream too. No, he just wants attention. Hello there. Oh, you like the chin scratches, don't you? You like the chin scratches. What? Ha ha! Sweet! Got my shield. We'll see how long it takes me before I destroy it. No. There's only one of those shields in the entire game. Every other time you have to get a Deku shield, you have to buy it, so. Oh, looks like we'll have something good up here, hopefully. Come on, please. Please, something? I got a small key to your Shadow Temple. That's... Well, I mean, it's useful, but it's not that useful. And just for that. Now you can't see me. My face, I will be protected. Ah. Kane, why do you like to lick the inside of my elbow, cat? It was me, Barry. It was me, Barry. It was me all along. Yeah, that's the thing to me about, like, that whole comic strip there of... Oop, hold on a second. There we go. My screen went dark for half a second there. Why it does that, I don't know, but... Ooh, looks like I got a couple of things up here. Get a golden scatola for our first one. Get a key over here. So which key are we getting here? Forest Temple, that's a good one to have. Hey, is my voice in alert? No, I'm working on... I don't know if it actually... Shoot. Messed up or not. I'm working on a text-to-speech. But no, my voice is not an alert anywhere. That's another thing that I've got. I'd like to give a whirl at some point, is whenever I can actually, you know... Frickin' heck. Ever try and get that down the road at some point. So no, it's like, I'd love to know what... frick. Hold on. There we go. Kane, you can't go touching the buttons on on my keyboard. You want to be like that? All right, fine. I found the true boss to this game. It's actually trying to do small movements. Yeah, that whole like comic book panel set there. The thing that I always sat back and laughed about that one the most was just the like, it's hilarious, but at the same time, some of those old comics are so crazy that I could potentially see that actually being like a real thing, and that's something I was just kind of like, how does that fit into one of your stories? I don't know, and I'm not entirely sure I want to try and figure that out either. Whoop, whoop. You are a beggar cat, and I cannot walk down a frickin' bridge today. It's a recovery heart. I'll take it because I want it, but... We gotta check in the store and see if there's anything in there either. Ooh, heart piece. We'll take one of those. Can't get into the Deku tree until we have the Goron tunic. Or not Goron, Zora tunic, excuse me. Zora tunic, arrows, bomb chews. Bomb chews for 180 and 99 rupees. Could potentially buy green rupee for 10 rupees. Oh, that's the deal right there. And bombs, which you can't buy without bomb bags. So yes, please get the recovery hearts out of the way as soon as possible. Last time I played one of these, all I ever found was recovery hearts. Can get away with stuff that actually happened. I know more about stuff. Yeah, it's just there are so many of those like comic ones that are just completely crazy out there over things they did. Because that was something I know when I was growing up. I found my dad had a bunch of his old comics in the basement. And so I went through and I read a bunch of those a bunch of times. So those were, you know, the 60s, 70s.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh. Who are you saying hello to this time, I wonder? Excuse me. Alright, there's not much else here I can check. We can try... double check up here. I don't, as far as I'm aware, isn't anything else in one of these other spots. There's just some money. You could potentially use bomb chews to unlock a couple things. Well, right now it's a little bit difficult because my cat is kind of blocking the pathway to my toggle. The Venom love triangle. Venom. What are we getting here? You bonked, but I was already undoing everything. Ah. Alright, let's try and see if we can get the, shoot, what's the word I'm looking for here? Top of the... Do you want it in a deep voice, or do you want it in a demon voice, Cherry? Because those are two different voices. Deadpool and the Skrull Army. Anything Deadpool, man. The one thing the MCU never got into, at least they haven't to yet, and I don't think that they will, is there's actually deep from your throat. There is actually another Infinity Stone in the continuity, and it's literally called the Continuity Stone, and Deadpool has it at some points in the comic. So, Venom. You got Venom, Venom, or, of course, the ever-popular Venom. Oh, wait, shoot. I don't have a way to kill it. Deku Nuts don't work on it. Alright, let's go over here and figure out what's up. Whoop. Why, Cherry?
You grant me the blood of the innocent.
Wait, that's just all frickin'... I don't want any of that. I think I took this targeting game after the last one. Try Deadpool and Lady Death.
Deadpool and Lady Death. Their blood is on your hands.
Some say the song taught by the Ocarina of Time is the Serenade of Water. Okay. Dodongo's Cavern hoards a wallet. Not necessarily a bad thing. Kakariko Village. Amidst the flames in Kakariko, she gives a Song of Storms. Okay, so we have to do that as an adult. We can do that. Pull Bottle can be found in the Death Mountain Crater. We have the potential there. We can do some stuff with that. Let's take a look at the shop, see if the shops have anything for us here. Well, we know where to get the Deku Shield if this one burns on us. Deku Stick. Oh! Hover boots, bitches! Alright, what else we got going on over here? Deku Nuts, arrows. 2 pose, shield, and bomb juice. Okay. Why is my text-to-speech not working? Because I'm in the middle of making it, and I haven't quite got it all squared around yet. Bugs, fish, more arrows. Ooh, what's this? Bomb bag! We got 20 bombs! Do you know the Venom love triangle? I remember hearing about it before, but I don't remember everybody who's involved. It's one of those things where I have probably attempted to block it more or less from my mind, so I don't have to think about it. Well, now we have the ability to kill crap. Let me have a sec here. I think, who did I do it through? Did I do it through... I did it through, through the soundboard one. So...
Hello, this is a test message. Thank you for using sound alerts.
You should be able, as far as I'm aware, you should be able to do it. As long as you have the, have enough channel points. Is it not working again?
Hello and welcome to the madness.
Oh, I can do it. That's all I can say here. So yeah, it should be working right now. It's not necessarily a guaranteed, oh, right, there we go, bring that up. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Something good. Come on, come on, come on. Something good, something good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You give me the weird egg. Peter Parker, Eddie Brock, and the Anti-Venom guy. Why don't you say it in text-to-speech, Cherry? Now we got 2 golden skeletals. Alright, since we've got the egg, let's go ahead. It ain't working? Why is this stuff not working for you guys? I want to know. I want to have answers here. I have the bombs. I could go to the fairy fountain. But I don't have the ocarina, and I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't actually bring out the fairies yet. If it's not working for you guys, I gotta figure that out at some point then. Because if that's not working and the accents aren't working, I'm not sure why... You'll be back? Oh no. He has promised to return to us. So nothing so far has given us anything of masterful. The plundering the thieves' hideout is a foolish choice. Perfect. I don't remember what the thieves' hideout is. Anybody remember? I have this like idea in my head of, you know what? I just realized I forgot to do something. We're not chatting anymore. Oh, it helps if I can spell. The Ocarina of Time. She's lying to you, demonic. She doesn't want you to come back. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I actually have stuff here. Okay, there's something here. But I don't know where it's at. Why am I lying? Because I can see your messages, Shari.
And they are not nice.
Oh, too late. The helmet is up. The shield will protect. Alright, fine. We'll put off on the frickin' bombs for right now. I don't want to use them all up. This one must be just a... I must not have altered this one or something, because this is 2 times now in a row that I've gotten the same thing from Malon. Nope, now frick off. Be careful, because there's only me and you here. But, Sherry, I have the cat! I have apparently gone French. Sacre bleu. Native escargot. I do like some of the little things that they do when they make these randomizers, like make the box pulling actually just a smidge faster. Frick. I gotta wait. Now I've gotta wait for it to be daytime again. Well, in the meantime, let's blow stuff up. Ayaya, 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 ayaya. So weird to me. Where could this thing be at? No. That was great. I'm excited for something that can only happen after your stream. My madness and insanity? That was creepy. We just sit here and stare into the souls. I do have to be a little bit careful with my bombs because I don't have a sword and I can't pick up grass right now, so it's a little bit more difficult to actually get my hands on them. You're gonna break your key. This is a mechanical keyboard. It ain't breaking anytime soon. And if it does, I'll get a new key. I got Zelda's letter from that one. That's bum 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 bum. No. Bum 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 bum. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if I can actually do this. Ah, come here, you. It's been a while since I did this. I'm gonna try and do this, but I can't quite actually get everything into my mouth with the mic here, so I gotta move the mic up a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now we've got bombs. So I can at least do some base checks on a couple of things. Ooh, I do have access to the Zora's River this time too. Where's it at? It's up here somewhere, isn't it? Is it back there somewhere? Oop, there we go. There she is. Besides, even if I break it by some strange means or methods. Ah, no. I picked it up! Ah, frick. Dang it, I can't do that yet.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, you motherfuckers. Can't waste too many bombs, but at the same time I want to actually, like, do stuff. Wait, that was Lord Demonic that played that. I thought he left. Nope, come here, you. Nope, come here. Come here. There we go. You're closest, so we're gonna run with you. I was gonna say, how many times are you gonna give that one a whirl there, Sherry? Okay, some. Frickety, frackety, frickin'. Something good, something good, something good, something good, something good here. Come on, I just need something good. I just need something good. Kenobi is good, but not exactly what I'm looking for here. There it is. I know there's a hole here somewhere. Hello there. I did, and I came back. Okay. No, we'll try this one later. Try it again when I actually have something of substantial use. Okay, let's do this. Hold on, let me break these first. Probably just gonna be money, but you know, if I get lucky. Never lucky. I can do a couple of the golden skeletals that are here at night. You need to bonkings. Okay. Get up here at the edge. Z target out. And jump. Got it. How's that one for a glitch? Fire dungeon map. Nice. Not super useful, but nice. Anti-bonking shield. Ooh. Come on, please. You're looking cute today, you deserve some bonks. I do not believe this is how that works. They say plundering czars... That's kind of going to be the next spot I want to look. Now I'm basically told that there's nothing there. We can try to do Death Mountain Trail.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yep. I need the cuckoo that's over here. Hello. I'll have to take a look and figure out if I can figure out why some of the channel point sound alert stuff isn't working for it. I mean, it should be there. I mean, I can do it, but obviously I'm the channel owner, so take that. That's after dark. That's after dark. That's after dark. Everything up there is after dark. Can't do anything with that. Let's head up to the Goron City. I can do a couple of things up there. If I get strength 1, this would be a lot easier, but... Need a sword of some kind here, and then we could actually... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to... You bonk! Doing your bonkings. All you ever think about is the bonks. Wait, hold on. I didn't actually... Oh, it's just a rupee. That's not worth it. I was gonna say, it's like, I can do that little glitch, but that's just a rupee. That's not worth it. These are... let me blow up this one. I don't think this one's a golden skeletal, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'm just going to waste this bomb. Nope, it's a chest, but doesn't look like it's an important chest. So going for 2 hours? I'll probably do at least 2 hours. Thursday I went for 3, so it kind of depends on, you know, how well we're doing. Stuff like that. Endless hearts. Nothing but endless hearts. Okay, I can do this one this time. There he is. Hopefully I can do this just in one shot and actually have that be bingo. Alright. Shadow Temple dungeon map. That's worthless. While we're here, let's at least pick up a... It's in one of these pots around here. There's a Deku stick. Yeah, plan to go for at least 2 hours. Excuse me. Possibly longer, but right now 2 hours is probably going to be around where it'll be. Potential to go longer, as long as I'm enjoying myself and everybody's enjoying themselves. I've got 4 bombs left. We can go back to Kakariko. I also have stuff. I could potentially go to the top of Death Mountain. But again, I don't have an ocarina. There's one check you could potentially do in Death Mountain Crater. We figured that out as a kid. Because once you go into Death Mountain Crater, it's too hot, and you're supposed to be wearing the Goron tunic. But you could actually get to... There's a heart piece there normally. You could get to it and back as a kid. Okay. I was going to say, did I come here at the wrong time? And I can't do this. Alright, so that's 3 golden skeletals. I can't do the one that's up there right now because I don't have the slingshot or the boomerang. Missed it. Jeez, I can't. I used the bonkings. All you wanted to do to me. All day long, all you do is bonk. Long time no bonks. Alright, there's 2 more here I could do. Time doesn't pass while we're in Kakariko, so that makes this easy. what I think of the game last night. It looked interesting. The stuff you were talking about being like Minecraft but more difficult. I was like, okay. Interesting concept there. I know I've seen the I has brain. I has a degree that can prove that otherwise. No. If he hadn't said anything, I would say it was a very heavily edited and modded version of Minecraft. Ah, frick, you know what? I think I came up here too late. It's too late. It's almost morning, so Dampe's not out anymore. He's already done with his walkthrough. Oh, well, let's pick up whatever this is. Frick, it's a small chest. Well, we can buy bombs at least, but I think half the bombs are like over 100 rupees, and I can't pay for that yet. Block limit is 64,000. Okay. Yeah, because I know there's a couple different like mods and stuff that have come out for Minecraft. Because you got like the one block, one island, a couple different ones, kind of like that. Last bomb. 6 golden skeletals. Need 10 to get to the first item. Can't go through Zora's River, but I've been told Zora's River is foolish. There's potentially one thing I can do here now. I think here. Since we've already did the castle stuff, Malon and Talon have returned back to the ranch. So we can do the game. We can do Talon's game back over here at Lone Lone Ranch. And then we could potentially also do the. We could also do the chicken nest check. But I can't get the song from Malon because I don't have an ocarina. But as long as everything actually worked out the way that I was hoping everything did, the Temple of Time should be open, so I should be able to transition to an adult and have even more stuff. It's a different code. I'll see if I can find a video that talks about it. Okay. Yeah, because I've seen some stuff like the V-Sojo server. Okay. Yeah, I'll be interested to see. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. This one. I'm gonna go with this one. Nope. Ah. Okay. I might not get it this time. Oh, there we go. Usually that one doesn't take me that long. Usually I can get that pretty quick. What are we getting here? Gerudo Training Ground Key. Why are all of these things so terrible? I might be able to... So if I can transition up to an adult, the Master Sword is not randomized, if I remember correctly. So I will actually at least have a blade as an adult, so I can potentially do a couple of things up there. chance, please. Ay 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 ay. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-da da-da-da.
どうぞいわあらよ
Oh. I thought that would let me pull it back just one more. It's gonna be worthless. It's worthless. Well, it's not worthless, but it's... You elf. I is a dragon. Just because I can use magic to hide my horns does not mean that I am not a dragon, madam. I have wings. I have a tail. I have a thirst for destroying and quenching myself in the blood of my enemies. Though that may not necessarily be, you know, just simply dragon. Spawn I had, I swear my luck improved. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with a lot of those types of games. They just have, you know, potential spawn things. If you ever actually pay attention to, like, the, I'm half dragon. Minecraft speedruns, that's one of the things that's really impressive about it. Like, you know, it's gone off the deep end where people, you can, some of the, like, high-end speedrunners actually do, like, 8 worlds simultaneously. They'll spawn in, like, 8 different worlds, and then to, like, quick see, okay, which one's the best one? None of them? Good. Restart them all. And just keep doing that until they have one that they think is a good seed. Just like fixed. No, I don't think I'm quite like that. They spawn during a blizzard or next to roosters. You can't trust roosters, man. They're always watching. They're always waiting. I want to do the Gerudo. I've never pretended like I don't know what things are. I just prefer to not talk about those types of things on stream. Money. Horny dragon. Horny dragon. I think the thing I found the most hilarious recently was watching a clip from it was either Iron Mouse or Henya. I mean, they were both doing it at the same time, so them trying to talk about Mel's other job while maintaining certain standards. We're gonna do this Gerudo ground check here, and then I'm gonna give a... I think I'm gonna try going adult and seeing if I can get... And oh yeah, I can take this down to the lake too, so we can do the checks down at the lake. Yeah, we're no longer helpful to me. A mountain surrounded by... Frickin' heck. Cherry, you are the very definition of horny. Microswords on my mountain surrounded by powdered snow. That's just evil. How do you even deal with something like that? You'd spend like an hour just trying to break down the snow so you could leave. I had roosters in exile will unalive you if you were near them. You can't trust roosters, man. That's bombs, a heart piece, and a map. I don't know how many of those things I can actually get without getting the silver scale, and I don't know where the silver scale is. I want that heart container so bad! I can't go low enough without... When I played GTA, never got into the game series. Never really enjoyed it, so... Or never really thought about it, enjoying it. So I do a lot of just kind of like Skyrim, Fallout, Mass Effect, Zelda, Legacy of Kain, Ori. Obviously, you guys have seen I've been playing Hollow Knight on my own time. Yeah, I get it. I know. You're debunkings. Too far. Reel it back in. There. Come on. Come on. Ah. Play, it's an order. I do not take orders from one. Actually, I'm thinking next on my list might just be my, by going to creative and water bucket. Hold on, here. Going to creative and water bucket by crying seeing how much the world hated you. The world despises us all. There we go. Yes, I want to keep it. My phone is about to die. Man, do we need to get you like a phone charger or something? Weigh my fist. Frickin' heck! You can't get any more fish. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Demonic. We'll talk to you later. I don't remember what I was gonna say now. I have forgotten the words. Execute Order 66. Yes, my lord. Righto. You know what? I think like an hour ago I was actually talking about this. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow for a stream. I thought about bonkings, anti-bonk shield. Play something else besides your bonks. I think it's right here. I used to know where all these were, like by heart, and now I remember like half of them. You have a potato. Is it a potato or a potato pishi? I will see myself out. I'm sorry. There we go. That's the one I want. Something good, something good, something good, something good.
Your life is meaningless in the void.
Yeah, I don't really 100% have an idea what exactly I'm going to stream tomorrow. I considered doing another cooking stream. I don't have any camera or anything set up, so you guys would be, you know, looking at my... I do have a background for cooking stream now, thanks to our lovely artist, Ashari, over here. So that you guys would see that. But there wouldn't be like, it'd be a PNG of the model while I do some stuff. Hooray. Yeah, I'm trying out a new recipe tomorrow. I'm a bit... I don't know. I've used this cookbook before, and the stuff I've cooked out of it have been really good. But this, Ayaya, 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 ayaya.
こう木の分にあやよこう木の分にあやよ
I had the thought in my head. I didn't do this earlier. I should have. I have to go back to the Deku Forest before I can become an adult, because I want to do one more check there. Yeah, I haven't actually tried this recipe before, but it's pretty straightforward. The only thing about it that I'm kind of sit there just kind of looking at it was like a. We'll see about the vegetables. I've never actually cooked Brussels sprouts or asparagus before, so that will be interesting. But then the thing that I was looking at was just like, there's no like sauce or anything in there, so I was kind of looking at it going like, I feel like it'd be. Well, I cook. It's labeled in the recipe book as a beef bowl, so it's got beef, asparagus, Brussels sprout. I'm going to use assorted lettuce and cabbage. Then salt and pepper. So, it'll be interesting. I've got some stuff here for potential if I want to try and do like a sauce or something with it. Beef, Sherry. Beef. Plundering Gerudo Valley is a... I gotta save myself check there. Yeah, frick you. But yeah, so I was thinking about doing a cooking stream tomorrow, so I was cook all that up. Eat cow balls. I've eaten gopher before, does that count? Eaten gopher. Did I actually have... Ate gopher, ate duck. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Gerudo Training Grounds. I hate Gerudo Training Grounds. Oh, I paid 10 rupees to get 20 rupees. What weird stuff have I eaten? I ate gopher. That was actually pretty good. Did I have duck while I was... I think I had some duck while I was in Israel. Eating frog legs. I think I had snake while I was over in Israel, too. That's all pretty good, actually. Gopher was surprising, actually. The gopher one was a... back when I used to work in maintenance, somebody hit one with, like, I don't remember if it was with their actual car or with their... You bonks! You the bonks. The anti-bonks around here. Anti-bonks. Just for that, no more bonks. This is my anti-bonking shield. You bonk and no more cooking for you. No cooking, sir. No soup for you. I'm completely losing track of my train of thought. I thought I had a train, and it just went... But... Your crying emotes mean nothing to me.
I hold all the power here.
Alright, let's head over here. Pretty sure I can become an adult. I could try... You know, I really hate some of the minigames that they have here in this. I used to be really good at them when I was a kid. I had bombs, so I could do that one. I don't really want... You're so mean. I thought this was the natural order of things. Chat is supposed to be mean to the streamer, and the streamer is supposed to be mean to the chat. Are you trying to tell me this is not the natural order? I can't quite get across this, like, stare down. A piece of heart is found on the Death Mountain Trail. I have not found a piece of heart yet. So it has to be in one of the few checks that remain. What do you mean the training grounds hoards the slingshot? I'm too late. I'm not going to go back and read it again. I wonder if that didn't actually sound right. My emotes are almost done. Hey! I'll actually have to take a look and see at something here. Because I can do 5 animated emotes, but it's like, but if you use Twitch alerts, you can have 7. I'm like, how do I do Twitch alerts? If you do Twitch alerts, you can have 7. So unfortunately, Cherry, we can do the animated emotes. There's nothing wrong with that. No, I already told. He must not have been there. I don't remember if you were there on Thursday or not. But I've said before that there more emotes were coming down the road. So I don't remember if I specifically mentioned that you were the one making them or not, but I have said that there were more emotes coming. So that's not a. That one isn't really that much of a surprise to people. The only thing that I've looked it over, which is going to be a little bit unfortunate, I think, for you, is that the I don't want it to be daylight. I want it to be nighttime. Can't be in here. What are you saying about alert? So Twitch, when you become affiliated, you have a couple of different. I have limitations on stuff, and some of those limitations are removed if you become partnered, which partnered specifications are. But one of the things like they have you do they limited me down to I can have 5 animated emotes. If you use Twitch alerts, they'll unlock 2 more slots. So I've got to look into how to get it to think that I'm actually using Twitch alerts to do stuff. And once I do that, then I can have 7 animated emotes, and that way I can take them all up. However, animated emotes have to be in, I believe, tier 1 or higher. So I do not believe I can have any of the animated emotes, good gosh, I can't talk today, be free. So I do apologize for that. Whee! Come on, it's almost night. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was what we were waiting for. So, yeah, that's what I was saying about the alert, though, Cherry. It's some Twitch alert thing. I don't 100% know exactly what it is or what it's supposed to be. You can do a bunch of different stuff with them. I just love stared at them. Apologize. I apologize that your emotes will probably not be follower only emotes. So they're gonna be locked into subscribers by Twitch's design. Alright, I forgot to check mark. There we go. Got the slingshot too. Yeah, only subscribers, like, unless I'm reading the stuff wrong right now, only subscribers can do uh, animated emotes. So I have to take a look and see if I can. I think you can use them over on Kick, no problem. I don't know if Kick, off the top of my head, I don't know if Kick has a separate setup for animated versus non-animated emotes. So I don't think like over on Kick, they don't have I'd have to take a look and see. It's like I don't know 100% what Kick, what the difference between being a follower and a subscriber over on Kick is off the top of my head. Yeah, I have static can be done for for followers. Yep. So let's pause here for half a sec so I can actually look at my dashboard stuff over here. You gotta keep track of some of these things here. Where's my emotes? Viewer over here. This one. I can move around like the emotes that I have right now too. But standard emotes, I have 2 more slots that are open on for free, which are under the follower. Then, unless I become partnered, then I think I open up more emotes. But mission get 15 subscriber points. Reward 1 standard emote slot, 1 animated emote slot. Yeah. Yeah, they have this whole weird thing here too with they have a bit of a weird thing with how you do different what's the word I'm looking for? With like rewards and points that you can get for like subscribers, and I'm like, I don't really get why. I think it has something to do with like getting tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. But if people want to friggin' sign up for tier 3, they can sign up for tier 3, but Demonic is back, I guess. Yeah. You see, maybe he never left. Maybe he's always been here. Just waiting. Just out of sight. It's gonna be too late, isn't it? I'm trying here. It's dark enough. I think I can still pull off Dampe's check. Let's try and see here. Hopefully Dampe's still up here and I can get something from him. Something good anyway. We can go to adult. If we go to adult, I don't have... I've got bombs and I've got the slingshot. Each one of them would be... It's too late. Too early. I don't know. Freaking... It's something. So we go to adult and there's a couple of checks we can do pretty easily. But I can't enter into any of the dungeons. Well, I could go into Dodongo's Cavern right now. But I'm going to hold off on doing that. I'm so excited about the idea that's roaming. Uh-oh. She's getting ideas, guys. You know what that means. Just excited to share it. I'm not gonna bother to look because 50 bucks is odds are it's not gonna be anything useful. Yeah, golden skeletal. Well, that at least brings us up to whoa, come back here. 11. Should not have pressed that button. Alright, well, since we have more than 10, we can at least do the first check over here in the house. I should have, if I remember correctly... What do you mean, beach? What do you mean, beach? I'm confused now. What is beaching? What about the beach? What is the beach? How is the beach? Why is the beach? frick you. I kill 10 mystical creatures and the 10 tokens from all of them, and you reward me with 1 rupee.
1.
They will never find your body. Ba-dum-bum. I was thinking something. What was I thinking? You're trying really hard on this one. I'm going to, since I'm in the area and I've got the bombs and I just don't really care, I'm going to go blow up the pathway at least leading up through Zora's River. Even if there's nothing really to do, I'll take a look around up there anyway. Since now we've been told Zora's River is barren and worthless. The two things that we really look for when you play the randomizer, the two things you really kind of want to look for are Way of the Hero and Baron. I think bombs. Frickin' go over there while I attempt to discover the secrets. You're getting ideas. That could be bad, couldn't it? I mean, we start letting you have too many ideas around here, and the next thing you know, we'll end up with lewd drawings. Oh, for like crying out loud. Let's see, are you selling anything good? Probably not. You actually sold me magic beans. Well, that was worthless. I'll click it just so that we just show that we have it, but that's absolutely worthless, actually. And it's worthless because I have the randomizer set up to already have all the beans planted. So there is nothing for me to use that bean on. That is golden skeletal. I don't have the ocarina, so I can't do any of the frog stuff. Wait, we got one of the songs. I got Minuet of the Forest. Chat, you're supposed to be keeping me up to date here. Make sure that I'm actually, you know, check marking off the things that I have. Oop, that was weird. Just because the game said this area was barren doesn't mean I don't want to, like, check and see what's here. Because there is the potential, at the very least, for there to be some things here that could be potentially, you know, useful to me. Something like my defense. That's not necessarily on the way of the hero, but it would be something that would be very useful for me to have. So hero is basically way of the hero. What the way of the hero? Go talk to it. Kokiri Forest is on the way of the hero. What would that actually refer to then? I pretty much already cleaned out everything in Kokiri Forest. I'm just sitting here trying to think here for half a second, like, what else could there be in the forest that would actually be useful? I don't know. I got bombs. Bombs weren't in the forest, though, were they? No. Yes. No. I don't remember anymore. I got the slingshot. That's important. I need the slingshot to do Deku Tree and the Goma fight. Bombs. I need the bombs to do Dodongo's Cavern, but I still need a sword. A sword would at least make things a lot easier than what it actually is right now. Alright, let's turn into an adult and see what we can do at that point. Because I can do the hookshot check. I can do... I should have a sword as an adult, so that will also make life... I can do this one too. And do this golden skeletal. This guard is also very, very relaxed, isn't he? The worst part here, I'll explain this one part to me here. It's like, to me, the worst part about the golden skeletals is the fact that there's 100 of them in the game. So what usually ends up happening is that the golden skeletals are getting randomized into the golden skeletals. Three spawns. Jabu just Deku Tree and one in the Forest Temple. Alright, so they left them all in their childhood point at least. But that doesn't matter here. That's not what the point is. Point here is that I has a sword. Time will pass, but I have a blade at long last. I'd really like to do this, but I'd have to get better at randomizers. Excuse me. I have to get better at randomizers, but I would really like to do here. So there's two. I think you can do it in Wind Waker as well, which would be an interesting game to try and speedrun randomize into. But what you could do is the Link to the Past and Wind Waker have the potential to do channel participation. So you could do stuff like as the chat. I don't know if it's bits, I don't know if it's channel points, I don't know if it's a mixture between the two. But you could do stuff like, take away my hearts, give me bombs, give me rupees, take away rupees, kill me. Yes, that is actually one of the options of what you can do. You can just flat out kill me. I was thinking of something else. What was I thinking? But like Ocarina of Time has the bonks. She gets ideas, and what does she do when she gets ideas? She hits me in the head. This is clearly artisan abuse. I heard you want bonks. You're so mean to me, Shari. What have I done to deserve this? I've only gone completely insane. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of a glitch here. Wait, I gotta talk to you first. I don't have to talk to you, but... Frick you and your recovery hearts. Alright, we're going to do a bit of a glitch here. You're not intended to do this, but you can. Booyah. Why do I ever bother doing that check? That check is worthless. Alright. Let's try... There's 2 checks up here, right? Well, 3. There's 3 potential checks. I just have to actually be able to run fast on one of them. I could actually go do Dodongo's Cavern now. I might have deserved that one. I might have deserved that one. Okay. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck. Frick. We'll see if I actually full out failed this now or not. I'm definitely not going to get the... I'm definitely not going to get the 1 reward on it. But I had to stop there. I saw the bombs earlier, and I'd like to get the bombs, but that's not, you know, bombs aren't a big deal. Bombs aren't a big deal. No. No, they just gave it to me anyway. Frick. Okay. We have to restart the game there. That's a soft restart because I fucked that up. Punks aren't a big deal. I could actually, I'll let you know this. So, in The Legend of Zelda, every time you hit your head against the wall while you're rolling, that's considered a bonk. I could, if I wanted to, actually, through the randomizer, make that do damage to me. But that was my colossal screw up. Yeah. It lists me as having the Mask of Truth, but so this was my spawn point. Okay, I'll take it. Deku nuts, arrows. You're just selling all the same crap you did when I was a kid. I could make that. Oh my. That's funny. The game randomizes your adult spawn point to that. That's hilarious. That was not that was worthless. Let's try. Let me go this way. I was thinking about it. I could do Dodongo's Cavern actually as an adult. You actually can do it. In fact, this is something if you're actually ever go and watch like speedrunners do Ocarina of Time, that's actually one of the things that they do. They will do adult Dodongo's Cavern. I think it might actually be, you can do adult Deku Tree, I think, too. At least part of it. But the reason why they specifically focus in on doing that, well, they don't necessarily do that anymore. They will do it. They want to do it for Dodongo's Cavern. They don't necessarily want to do it for Deku Tree. Part of the reason is the fact that the Master Sword does twice as much damage as the Kokiri Sword that you have as a child. Boom. Aha, you missed me. Which is a major, component to this. But then the other side of this, that is a pretty big reason, is the fact that Dodongo's Cavern has a hello there. How much did this cost me? 300. No, okay. Dodongo's Cavern, half of Dodongo's Cavern. Half of Dodongo's Cavern. Specifically the first half of it, can actually be skipped as an adult because the adult character model is tall enough to simply reach up and grasp the ledge that's for the switch that unlocks the door to the second half. So they like to do things like that. Oh, come on. One up there. That angers me so. Alright. Frick you. You frickin' Deku. Go away to you. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, all because I want to get into a spot where there's a heart container and a golden skeletal. Alright, so that's useful. That's useful. That's more useful. Good evening. Let's go see what we can actually do over here, shall we? Give me all those. Tasty, delicious. Yeah, Deku Tree is closed because I didn't open it as a kid. Probably. I'm going to run around to the back over here. Check this. Well, 30 is worthless. You elf. Half dragon. I am half dragon. It's my law. I was born thousands of years ago in a world of chaos and madness. Frick you both. Okay, let's go to the... Why are you back? I will hunt you down. I will hunt you.
We will slaughter you, your children, your children's children. All shall live in fear of the Dark Lord.
I can't go to the Sacred Forest Meadow. I don't have a serious song. Well, I have 20 bombs. That's more useful than you might think at this point. Alright, so since I got the bombs, let's go... let's go to Goron City. There's a check there I can do. And then there's a... I'm just trying to think here of like... I'm trying to think of golden skeletal locations as an adult. So just give me like 3 seconds here while I'm thinking. I think there's more as an adult in Kakariko. Yeah, frick off, Poe. Now you just the bonking. I take the helmet off and you bonk. Then you complain if I put the helmet on. Some point way down the road, I'm half tempted to see about making like a Demon Hunter model. I think that'd be hilarious. That's once again, that's way down the road. I don't think there's anything here I can do right now. You sound like a kid. Man, I don't wanna. Or to quote one of my favorite actors, there's no point in being childish if you can't be. There's no point in being an adult if you can't be childish every once in a while. And I'm gonna be the artist. Well, that is way down the road from right now, so. Oh, sweet, it's already open. Just get this stupid thing so it doesn't haunt me anymore. The freaking Greg. Yes, the green ruby's name is Greg. I have angered Shari. She will now unleash her anger, her wrath, her vengeance upon me. And all of my... Frick, I don't have a shield. I should have checked... I should have checked the, I should have checked the shop as an adult first before I came up here. Because you can normally buy Hylian shields. So I have to imagine that there's a spot to buy it too. Or at the very least, there should be 2 Hylian shields in the mix for you to potentially use. Who the frick cares? FYI, when I was saying you can skip, this is what I mean. Oh look, I have now finished the first half of this dungeon. Let's go backwards, shall we? Frick you, Pot. Don't care about you. Already having the bombs makes this a little bit easier. Because I haven't actually been physically... Frick, I can't do you. Wait, I wanna try it. This should not work. My gosh, it actually worked. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. I need to go back into the randomizer Discord and start asking questions. Ironically, and strangely enough, I actually do have the correct number of hearts that you would normally have when you enter into this dungeon. Get over here. I got robbed. Okay, we're going through this one because we're doing this whole area backwards. I'm trying just to find the stuff that I'm looking for, which I'm almost done here anyway, so it's not like it makes a big deal. That's just money. You're kidding me, that wasn't close enough? Alright, there we go. You're worthless. Alright. Well. So far, so bad. Nothing back there. Could have saved myself a lot of time and effort, but I didn't. And now, unfortunately, I also have to listen to this annoying noise. Thought I told the game to randomize this noise too. I would use the bomb flowers just to save on my bombs, but even as an adult, you can't. Even as an adult, if you don't have the Goron's bracelet, you can't actually pick up bomb flowers. I'll even take a recovery heart at this point. That works too. Winner. Oh, that one told me a winner, so that one's probably the bomb chew one from as a kid. Alright, let's see what else we can find around here, shall we? Yeah, that just opens up the door. Ooh, he dropped bombs. Excellent. Fortunately, this chest looks like a small chest, so... Greg. My mortal enemy. Bum. I'm not sure how much longer I want to go. Is anybody streaming tonight that you know of, Cherry? I don't know anybody who's streaming off the top of my head for me. I'm going to try something very stupid, and I don't think it'll work, but we might as well. Crap, it actually worked. And the one time you don't give me... Golden Skeletal. Alright, let's push you. Let's at least get to the point where I unlock the checkpoint here. And then I think I'll end it off. So we shouldn't be too far away from that I can think of. That's a full lot of not worth it. Let's go over here and just double check. Normally bombs are up there, but obviously we already have bombs, so. Yes! Frick yes. That unlocks us access. Oh. Best room ever. Best room ever, best room ever. Why is my tracker not updating? Okay, it is updated. I'm just an idiot. Can I? Nope, okay. I was like, maybe, can I jump up? Can I just jump up there? Maybe again? Nope, okay. Usually when you're doing this, trying to unlock, this spot right here, you normally have a problem. But we don't have to actually do that because we already have bombs. Back up to 100. Alright, so since we have the silver scale, that means we can get those couple of extra items in... I can't go any farther. Frick. Alright, I can't go any farther in the dungeon. I was wrong. Unless there's a way I can get up over here and bypass. But I think everything that's up over here is too tall unless I can get... I'll give this one shot just to take a look and see. If not, then we'll just call it for the day. Yeah, no. Alright. We're just gonna call it. We're just gonna call it there for the day. Thank you to everybody who stopped on by. I hope you all had fun watching me. Let's figure out here how you say who else is streaming. Anybody good? Thank you to everybody who stopped on by. I hope you all had quiet you. Mira is streaming right now. We could go raid her. Frickin' heck. I swear. No, wait. I don't know. Anytime I'm looking at trying to like raid people, I always start getting nervous about who about actually just raiding into them and what they can do. Ooh. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if he. I haven't talked to him. I don't want to do that, actually. I was just saying, oh, Linkus is doing a randomizer. I just had a thought in my head, I was like, no, I'm not really sure if I want to do that, actually. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to take a peek here. I don't know of anybody who's raiding right now that I can really raid into. I could try. Suppose I could raid into Mira. As long as she's allowing raids right now. Where are... Hitiyaru Musa. Anyway, thank you everybody who stopped on by the stream, and I will hopefully see you guys all soon in the near future. Thank you, and take care.